Public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom. The house of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted another round of the public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. In these meetings, the Grand Jurist meets various groups of seminarians, clerics, religious scholars, activists, and the public groups of people. Discussions on Islamic jurisprudence and beliefs are also part of these meetings. Statement by Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi on Afghanistan's situation. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Obey Allah and His Messenger, and do not dispute with one another, lest you should lose courage and your resolve weaken. Surah 8, verse 46. The recent unfolding events in Afghanistan has once again resurfaced the pain and suffering of a nation whose age-old struggle against the colonial powers and the enemies of the Muslim Ummah, this time through their puppets and stooges, such as the religious extremists and radicals, remain unresolved. In these critical times, it is expected of all the people of Afghanistan to be inspired by the Quranic verse which reads, "And hold fast to the bond of Allah together, and do not scatter." And by doing this, protect their unity and brotherhood, and keep their country from sinking into destruction, bloodshed, and instability. And therefore the proud nation of Afghanistan should not allow the return of a reign of terror and injustice to their country. We strongly hope that by the united efforts of all Afghan ethnicities and communities, all these atrocities will come to an end, and God is the biggest support. Office of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadegh Shirazi, Kabul, Afghanistan, July 13, 2021. Foundations of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi attend conference on peaceful coexistence in Niger. AhlulBayt Foundation and Khairat Cultural and Charity Institute, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, attended a conference titled "Strengthening and Promoting the Culture of Peaceful Coexistence Between Islamic Faiths in Niger." This conference was also attended by representatives of other Islamic faiths, and the participants discussed peaceful coexistence, tolerance, and nonviolence in counteractions between followers of different Islamic faiths. The presence of the followers of the school of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, in this conference was also of high importance. The Shia scholars at this event brought forth exemplary models of nonviolence and constructive discourse from the life of the Holy 14 Infallibles, as well as pieces of advice from the Grand Shia Islamic jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadegh Husseini Shirazi. AhlulBayt Islamic Center holds weekly meetings in Madagascar. On the eve of Thursday, 4th of Hijjah 1442 AH, AhlulBayt Islamic Center hosted weekly meetings to recite Dua Tawassul at the gathering of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. Recitation of the Hadith of the Cloak was also another part of this program. Activities by AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center in Al-Risafah district of Baghdad. Sheikh Sajjad At-Tamimi, director of AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center in Al-Risafah district of Baghdad, on top of a delegation, made visits to Anwar al-Jawadain Institute, where they met with Sheikh Ali al-Isami, director of the center. Sheikh Tamimi also had a meeting with Mr. Ali Sarwai, director of AhlulBayt Islamic Center in Baghdad. In this meeting, both sides discussed their future plans to serve the pilgrims and run various charitable programs. Al-Banin Institute holds weekly meetings in Mayson province of Iraq. Al-Banin Institute, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mayson province of Iraq, held another round of its weekly meetings. In these meetings, the participants recite the Holy Quran as well as Dua Kumail and Ziyarat Ashura.